Hi guys, this is Rosita Applebaum and I'm here with a long-awaited video. I'm here to talk to you guys about teeth whitening, and I know this has been highly requested. Excuse my voice if I sound a little sick. I woke up with a raspy voice. I don't know what it is. The weather change here in New York has been crazy. The weather dropped 30 degrees. It's actually like 35 or 34 degrees, which is absolutely crazy. It was snowing all night and we're in April. So this weekend was IMATS and it was so beautiful. It was like 60 something degrees and now it's 30. So if you guys live in the East Coast, you feel my pain. So I'm rambling. Let's get into the topic of conversation. So I'm gonna get started with what I used to use, what I use now, and just like the in-betweens. So just to give you guys some background on my teeth, I used to have braces. I wore braces I think for about 2 years or 3 years, and I actually wore headgear. Yes, I wore headgear. It was really embarrassing. It was like this contraption that I wore because I used to have an underbite, and an underbite basically means that your lower jaw sticks out more than your top jaw, so it was like this. So my jaw actually looked a lot different when I was smaller, so I wore a headgear for a year, and now I have an overbite. So it actually stopped my lower jaw from moving and my upper jaw kept on growing. I got my braces done while I was young because I just didn't want to go through the pain when I was older, and I wanted to like graduate with a nice smile. Then during my senior year in high school, I was introduced to the Crest white strips, and I have been using the Crest white strips for a while. So I just started using them, you know, randomly. Like, it's just a box that you buy. It's by Crest, and they're just like whitening strips, and they're about $60. So for a couple of years, I used the Crest white strips. I would use them about every 4 months or every 5 months. You're supposed to use it maximum twice a year, but I was using it really constantly just because I was obsessed with white teeth. These work. They make your teeth very white, very fast. I use the Advanced Vivid ones. It's the one that comes with 14 strips, and you leave these on for 30 minutes. So it comes with 2 strips, and the older kind, like the older formula, used to be so bad. Like, you would put the strip on and you would just taste the gel, and it was just like nauseating. It was really disgusting. It would be messy and slide all over the place. It was just not a pretty sight. So they definitely revamped this and redid the formula, and these strips themselves are very sturdy. You can actually like drink, you know, and eat while you have these on, which I don't do. Still do use these. This is the last one. I used this about 2 months ago. I just kept the package so I can show you guys that I used to use these. After about 3 days, you do see results with these Crest white strips. So about a month and a half ago, I was sent the Dial a Smile kit from Whitening Lightning, and this has been all over YouTube. Like, I see Nicole Guerrero use this, Carly Bybel, and the big YouTube girls using this Dial a Smile. So when I was contacted, I said, you know what, why not? I'm still obsessed with white teeth. So I was sent the kit. I have been using this for a while. I actually got sent another package just because I used mine up, and I'm gonna just show you guys what it is. But it's basically like a professional treatment, and it says it comes with 3 treatments, but I think you can use this for more than 3 treatments. You're supposed to use this syringe, and it's supposed to be 3 uses, but I think you can get more out of this. But basically it's a light with the gel, and then it comes with some like little things to help you out with the process, and you leave this on for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna just go through what you do. You get this little cloth thingy to dry your teeth, and you can use this, or you can just use like a Bounty or a paper towel. I feel like that works a little better. And I would suggest brushing your teeth before any teeth whitening thing you're gonna do. Brush your teeth really well. I use the Aquafresh Advanced toothpaste. This is the 2 times whitening. I don't know, I figured I would show you guys. This is the only toothpaste I use. It leaves me really fresh and really does the job. So I would suggest brushing your teeth, flossing, and then just wiping your teeth down with a Bounty or a paper towel. And then what you do is you take one of the little swabs that they give you, and the Crest White Strips Advanced, they just give you 2 strips. Like, that's it. You know, if you get it on your gums, oh well, basically. So these vitamin E swabs are meant to just be placed on your gums so that you don't burn them when you're doing the teeth whitening. Although I feel like the Dial a Smile is so gentle but effective that, you know, I wouldn't skip this step, but I have not used this once, and it was just like minor tingling, but it wasn't like extreme burning or anything like that. But the Crest White Strips are cut so that it doesn't really get on your gums, but if you have small teeth, I would imagine that this strip would go on your gums. So you just crack one of these open, you know, you just put some vitamin E on your gums, and then they give you this little kind of like dispenser or cap where you take the syringe and you fill up this dispenser with the gel. I noticed that the first few times I actually filled up the little cap like the instructions say to do, but I don't think you really need that much. When you think about it, you really don't need this whole big cap full of gel because you're only really focusing on the main front teeth. You're not really getting those back teeth so much, so I didn't use that much this time. I literally just dispense the tiniest bit, and then they give you this little brush. You can use your fingers if you'd like, but this is a little more precise. And you'll just take the gel and you'll just run it along your teeth, being careful not to get it on your gums. And then that's when you get your little light. You turn it on. It just has an LED light, and you just kind of put it in and you leave this on for 20 minutes. You'll feel pretty weird. You honestly do see results after the first time, but they're very gradual. The Crest White Strips Advanced are so strong that after 3 days you're like, whoop, my teeth are so white. But honestly would suggest doing the Crest White Strips only if you're doing like an event or something like that, or once a year. If your teeth are very yellow, you use this like, you know, once a year for the full 14 days and you will see lasting results. So according to this little chart here, I was about a 6 or 7 when I first started whitening my teeth. Now I'm about a 1 or a 2, so really dramatic results. But like I said, my teeth were already pretty white to begin with. I like the Dallas Smile just because I don't feel like regret when I use it. I don't feel like I'm burning my gums off and burning my teeth off when I use it, just because it's so gentle and it does not have acid in it. The cool thing about this kit is that it comes with a booster pen, and it looks like a lip gloss or a concealer. And what it is, you just twist it, you put some gel on your teeth, and you literally leave your mouth open for a minute, so just kind of hang out like that, just because you want the gel to bond with your teeth and not like your gums and stuff like that. So you leave it on, and then you just wash it off in a couple of hours, and you really do see results. Like, this is great for like an event, and it's really small, so you can just throw it in your purse. So if you're like out on the go and you drank some coffee without a straw, you just want to have like an emergency pen, I think that's awesome just to have in your purse, or just to use at home before bed as kind of like a maintenance, like a keep up, because like I said, my teeth are already white, so I really don't need any more whitening. I actually got my teeth whitened at the dentist as well. I went to Perfect Smiles, which is located on the Upper West Side, and they gave me a complimentary teeth whitening. So yeah, like, I've done it all, honestly. I feel like a pro when it comes to teeth whitening just because I've tried so many things. I've tried baking soda. I've tried adding baking soda to my toothpaste. I've tried the 5-minute plus white from the drugstore, and these are the main ones that I like. So the Crest White Strips Advanced do work. They actually are very strong. They run for about $50 to $60, and the one that I get comes with 14 strips. You don't have to use all 14. You can share it with someone. But yeah, it's like $50 to $60. The Dallas Smile Kit by Whitening Lightning runs for $99, which seems really expensive, but I have a coupon code for you guys, which is Rosita Kit. I will leave it down below, and it brings down the cost to $69. And the Crest White Strips, I've seen them for about $65 or $60, so not too much of a difference. But I will say that the Whitening Lightning has a money back guarantee, so if you're not happy with it, you know, you can send it back, which is awesome. I personally saw results with the Crest White Strips Advanced right away, as well as the Dallas Smile, but I think everybody's teeth are different. You know, my teeth are pretty white to begin with, so it's a little different for me. But, you know, like I said, the Dallas Smile has a money-back guarantee, so if you don't like it, you could just send it back. And the Crest White Strips are readily available at any drugstore. You can find them at Target or Walgreens. And unfortunately, I don't have a coupon code for the Crest White Strips, but I do know that there's always like coupons or rebates on their website or even in like the newspapers. So honestly, the biggest tip that I have for you guys is to use a straw. I know it sounds really like small, like such a small thing, but it really does make the biggest difference. When you're drinking tea or soda or coffee, make sure you're using a straw. If you're always drinking soda or tea or coffee without a straw, you're just staining the top layer of your teeth, and over time it's just not going to be pretty. You'll end up with like yellow or brown teeth. So just use a straw whenever you can, and also just floss as much as you can. Those were my honest opinions. That's, you know, real.com. I will leave a link down below to the kit that I use by Whitening Lightning, as well as the coupon code if you want to get the kit for $69. And it's honestly an investment, just like your hair is an investment. You know, if you think about it, like extensions run for $120. You know, you're investing in good quality, so I think you should invest on your teeth if you do want a white smile. Like, I've spent a lot of money on my teeth, and I honestly, like, it's changed my life. Like, smiling with yellow teeth is just not the same. If you're wondering, my shirt is from H&M. I am wearing Flat Out Fabulous by MAC on my lips. It's a beautiful color. I'm just obsessed with it. And on my eyes, I use the Lorac Pro palette, and I know you guys are gonna want a tutorial. I will have one. It's just like a light gold with a dark crease. For a foundation, I use Makeup Forever HD foundation. On my cheeks, I'm wearing Cabana Boy by The Balm. My eyelashes are by Esquito Lashes, and I am wearing the Lashmopolitan. And yeah, we'll be putting up pictures on my Instagram of some before and afters of my teeth before the whitening, lightening, and after, just so you guys can see my honest results. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. No. Cold. It's like 23 degrees. No, it's not 23 degrees. I'm lying. And MAC as a highlight.